continuing. We're just near the end of the Squad Strike bracket, and currently we're about to see losers semifinals play out, which is going to be Seba and Bang. Two out-of-state reps, but they are nonetheless extremely talented, and they want to fight Phoenix later on. I believe Frost is waiting in losers finals, so it's up to who's going to win this one. Best of 5, of course. So let's get right to it.
If I were to take a wild guess, if he was sitting there waiting in grants, would it be Schroeder? Probably. We already know Schroeder knows how to play about like 70% of the characters in the game, or about 70 characters in total. So, you know, with that intel, it's no wonder why he's always sitting in like grants and he's such a good air. But regardless, it's not about him. Let's talk about Seba and Bang right now. So actually, I've known Seba for like a good long time, and I had no clue that he was playing Little Mac. So this is actually kind of surprising to me. Probably not that surprising that that character's already gone. I don't know, but here comes the Roy.
I imagine the Mac pick was at least taking a bit from Mr. Newport's book, but unfortunately it didn't quite work out so well against Bang's Diddy, who's pretty much his specialty character. So
absolutely, this is a try to shoot. And that's always actually one of the really like strange but pretty good strategies. Ooh, good delay on the dancing play for Squad Strike is playing your main character first, and then any of the other two characters that you might happen to know that aren't on like the same par. Because maybe you want to try and just like run through your opponent as fast as possible using your best character. But even still, you got to be able to consider like now that Diddy Kong is gone. Yeah, but now that Diddy Kong is gone, it's up to the Incineroar and the Falco to get the rest of the job done. And I don't know exactly how like practice these other two characters are in comparison to Diddy Kong, but we're gonna find out. Oh no! Ooh, good delay. Tried to get the jive B, and Bang was smart enough to be able to jump out of it, recognizing the delay.
yeah, I think what you're saying is generally very good. Having like your primary character out at the beginning can be very strong to at least guarantee that you might have a first character out immediately and then jump to their second to be in a very strong lead. But Diddy, unfortunately, like, maybe not the best at killing, not insanely good at racking up damage unless you have your combos on point as well, and you're moving between 3 different characters, and having combos on point for all 3 of them is going to be difficult. It should be easier for your primary character, but having that damage before your less polished characters can like take less interactions to get stocks and such is very important. And we see that sort of falling a bit out for Bang as he's been put in this Joker Vortex, but finding himself a chance here back in neutral.
Yeah, absolutely. However, Bang is finally gonna be able to get himself some good momentum coming into this last stock with the Falco. Gonna be able to see what we can do, but we got Arsene now, so now we gotta try and make this count. Seba on ledge. Ooh, good down tilt. Caught Bang dashing away. Ooh, and there's the up tilt back air, and now it's gonna be game number 1 going to Bang.
Yeah, you have to consider like 3 different character habits pretty much, because when he did like just normal get up Arsene down tilt, it's something that I'm sure so many have seen from many Jokers, and you gotta recognize those habits immediately from characters like that as soon as they start coming in, because the habits while they can stick to a player are different with characters' tool sets and such.
And now we're going to see the switch. Little Mac going to go ahead and take a seat on the bench, and we're going to bring Cloud Strife in here. And this is actually, I'm pretty sure I've seen Seba play this character a little bit more, even in doubles, over Little Mac. So I was actually kind of wondering, maybe it was, feeling Mr. Newport thing. Shout out to Mr. Newport. But, it takes a different kind of man to be able to play Little Mac that consistently over 3 different characters. So maybe he was trying to test something out, and who knows, but maybe we can see some different results in the hands of Cloud. Right now, we're just kind of playing very good Rebels Guard, actually. Good parry on the first hit of Fair. Rebels Guard the rest. Going to go ahead and get himself a good handful of meters.
Right back to controlling the ledge trapping position, and unfortunately using that F tilt to sort of cover himself, giving him the chance to reset right back to neutral to try and extend some damage off of that up B, but no chance to use the grapple hook again as he has Arsene in the building, ready to fire off some big hits, forcing Falco to recover high. And yeah, high recoveries are not going to be wise still, even for a character like Joker, because Tetrakarn is just way too big.
Absolutely, and that's going to be the Falco is going to go ahead and take a seat. And now, actually, I just noticed that Bang go ahead and switched up the order. Diddy is not first, he is now last. Now we have the Incineroar out here, who is still going to be the middle point character. So maybe this might just be one of the characters that he can kind of use to get like big damage really quickly. You know, hit super hard and tank a lot of damage himself as a heavy character.
Yeah, and both of them seem to have decided to go for their primary last. Sort of the semi-RPS of playing Squad Trike is figuring out, oh yeah, based on their character options, when should I put my main out, if it should be put in a point position or right as the anchor or at the very beginning and such like that. It's a bit of a mental trick, but we'll see if we're going to see their best characters, I would say, what they're most known for, go at it at the last. But Incineroar is sitting at such a high percent, at least in back throw, to bring things a little closer, sending out the Cloud.
Yep, all right, now we got a fresh Cloud in here. I didn't get a game earlier, but we'll see how this goes over the Little Mac. I can only assume it might go a little better since again, this squad dodge. Oh, smash. Caught him reaching. But yeah, already Cloud doing more work than the Little Mac did. So that's good stuff already in Sebas' hands. Oh, tried to up B out of the Diddy combo, but did not get it out fast enough. Oh, tried it again. Slip on Banana, actually. I didn't think he would slip on Banana with as far away as it was.
For the shield pushback of Monkey Flip Kick, getting the worst of him as he tried to climb hazard there. Banana in his pass, so he can at least reset neutral and sort of play that limit charge game, but he wanted to be a bit more aggressive off of that Banana, get something more rewarding, because he sees that Bang is starting to climb this deficit back with the damage he's building up with Diddy. Control the pace a little bit better with Limit Cloud.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of which, now Bang is in a real tough position. Banana is now in Sebas' hand, and Limit is online. Oh, but there it goes. He was trying to catch a jump, but nobody was home. Force over, get him off stage. Let me see what it is we can do now. Trying to keep him off ledge. However, Bang is going to fight back. Good fair off ledge. And now, wrong way, sir. Bang with a down tilt. Good Banana toss. Ooh, we're going to go out here and get this Cloud out of here. Now we got to deal with the Roy, and you are, in fact, a single jab away, more than likely, from losing. Oh, and there gets the sour spot on the back air. So you have one more Elise on life, and it is now gone. And that is going to be game 2 in Sebas' hands.
Yep. Diddy's small frame got the best of him on that first jab, but DIing in, no character is going to be free from the grasp of that Jair combo, getting the game for Seba here.
Town and City going to be the next pick. Pretty sure we're going to see the same character selection. Yeah, Cloud and the Joker. Yep, everything's looking how it should be. But again, like it's still like strange to me. Again, like I'm not from Colorado, so I really can't say that I've seen him play in general. I know that he's a very strong Diddy, but I was like, I saw the Incineroar was kind of wild to me. And like the Falco, and this might be weird for me to say this, but our very own Jumbo Jack also has a Falco as a Diddy main, which is kind of weird. I don't know if like all Diddy mains got a pocket Falco, just cause, but.
I mean, we have another AZ resident who also loves playing Diddy, and we won't mention the horror of that of his Falco.
Oh my, yeah.
We won't talk about it.
Yeah, that's
not on this stream.
No, definitely not. Maybe some other stream. I get you. We'll talk on that. But right now, oh my goodness, back though. But Arsene is out here, so now we got to be careful with the decisions we made. And again, just know I don't know why I'm like slow on catching on this, but the order has changed once again. And Incineroar is first. I'm pretty sure. Ooh, okay, I see you, man.
I mean, he was being quite the taunt lord in yesterday during doubles as well. So he's just using it to fuel himself up a little bit.
Oh, trust. I know. I was commentating. I saw everything. Everything he did, I was well aware. I mean, you got to be careful because that might come back to bite you, and it bites in the hardest way.
Especially when some of his Roy goes ham, just starts running in on you.
Like, you got to remember that you still got the other two really good characters that he has to deal with in the hands of Cloud and Roy.
No shot for the instant, surviving off of that limit cross slash and charging out that limit. And the timers on when characters spawn in is so unpredictable, and the positions too. Falco spawned right on top of Sebo.
That's very true. It's random. I'm pretty sure it's, whenever the game decides to load the character in. Also, it pertains to how long that a character has been alive. I'm pretty sure I think that's the other deciding factor on what takes a character so long to spawn in this is, how long one of your first characters have been alive. Because the game just may or may not just have to load that model in. But like even like right now, yeah, it did not take very long for Diddy to spawn in.
That's a good up smash from Seba on the Falco. Call that the Eagle.
Ooh, get up me, get off me. Oh, okay.
At least send it a little bit, since you can land and still put out the threat of still catching the banana afterwards, like Seba just did. So getting a good chance here, but Bang not landing that back air kill, even on Town City is not going to find his mark.
Gonna barely live that, in fact. Ooh, this one, oh yeah, you're out of here. And now we got the Roy once again coming out. This is the main versus the main, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't get anything off the down throw.
Roy on Town, though.
Oh, yeah. This is
insanely scary.
Okay, ooh, jab back air. Are you dead?
Great fear. The Jair on Town is going to kill absurdly early, giving another game to Seba's hands here. One game away from top 3 position.
Absolutely, man. And I don't know if Bang has any other characters, but you might want to try and consider something different.
It's been a little thinking on it for sure. Delaying his decisions, but picking the same characters just has to change the strategy a little bit.
Yeah, maybe let's think about who's going first, who's not. We got the Instant going first once again.
Same order for Bang, but different for Seba at least.
Oh yeah, Cloud is going last, in fact, and we got Joker going first, and Roy going to be in the middle. Let's see how this one goes.
Deciding to go to the same stage again, though. I'm not sure how wise that would be for Bang, considering putting the Instant out first on a stage like this may not be the best. Maybe want to abuse Instant's power on a stage like Town City for the middle position, potentially, especially since you could probably choose an early stock off of Roy if you got Joker stock out first, but decisions are decisions. We don't necessarily know what's going on in both their heads, and of course, Bang maybe seeing a game-winning strategy here, going back to the same stage. So
I can potentially see like something that might be going on in the mind of Seba, at least in terms of like his order. If I don't know if you noticed, ooh, good back air. But yeah, if I don't know if you noticed, when it comes to the Cloud, and I feel like honestly the Cloud has put in a little bit more work than, oh, this might suck. Ooh, never mind. Ooh, Arsene is almost out, but we're gonna go ahead and recover with the last of his legs. Yep, he is now out of there, so now Seba has to do this fairly honestly. I won't say 100% honestly because it is Joker. But ooh, good catch from the down there. But what I was saying earlier with the Cloud is kind of like, he's been able to like use the limit like more to his advantage, get like more of the damage in. Doesn't really have to play it as hard with the advantage that he has with Cloud. Oh my, oh, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. But I mean, here comes your anchor now. So your Cloud has been putting in a lot of really good work. So let's see how this goes.
yeah, for sure. Okay, putting out the jabs at least to carry a decent amount of damage, to carry even further up, and trying to make the landing for Cloud at least a bit more annoying. Usually Cloud being a fast roller and having that dare is extremely good at landing, but wants to pressure a little bit more. Man, those dares have been hot every single time he's used them this game. Game 4 going to Bang. Game 5 potential.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Now this is where it matters. You know, your characters, your order, the stage. Gonna run it right back to PS2. Let's see. Falco. No. Oh, I was about to say the Min Min? Nah, there ain't no way.
Yeah, same characters for sure.
Yep. All right. So this is it right here. We're carefully deciding the order. So now the order on Bang or on Seba's side is Joker will be going first, followed by Cloud, and then Roy. And then we went back to the original order of Incineroar, and then Falco, followed by Diddy. Again, the hard-hitting characters, the hard mains, are going to be the last ones to go out. So
yeah, Bang hasn't really changed up the order pretty much at all for the past several games. So feels really, really confident in this order to pull out the win here in this set. Get one more game going here. Wants to go in really hard here. Expose those low grapple recoveries from Joker.
good,
With a decent amount of percent. Good set pick.
Ooh, Arsene is out here. So now this is where everything's going to start to hurt. So if Bang's going to get hit, he's going to get hit very hard. Ooh, that could have been a very bad first stock for Bang, but he's going to go ahead and live. And Arsene, in fact, is already like on his way out, and he is now gone. So now Seb has to try and do this a little more honestly. Ooh, good roll, getting away from that grab, because I'm pretty sure that would have killed him. And now he just has to be a little bit careful on where it is he wants to put himself, because these Incineroar aerials are very, very strong. Ooh, good dash attack. It's like, I don't need an aerial to kill you. I'll just run up, hit you with this tiger knee.
Yeah, he had to be extremely safe to and sort of bring the pace down to a much slower level to close things out against Incin, since there was a lot of room that Joker had to work with, a lot of neutral wins to take unless he edgeguarded him super well. So no chance to do that. The Rising Gun is just a bit unsafe if you're able to barely get out of that zone where it actually causes hit stun. Just dash right in there for the dash attack and getting a pretty decent position. 146 isn't a whole lot still, and still survive this stock. And wants to carry a bit more damage, so Seba's Cloud, something to say about it.
Ooh, I don't know about that reverse limit blade beam. I'm pretty sure if that was aimed at Bang, that would have been hit earlier, but I mean, you know, regardless.
Yeah, it didn't get hit much off of that, but already starting to get hit by the Falco immediately.
Oh, misses the punish off the up B. Okay. Good stuff. Now we gotta get some good percent on him.
Straight to even again.
Okay. Good job. Gonna keep him on stage. And now it's Seba's turn. He's gonna go ahead and get punished for that down tilt. Now Seba needs to be careful on how he wants to get off ledge. Still has limit, by the way. Oh, and now it is gone. Limit did not get used at all. So, oh, good weight. Good reflect, actually, on that. Another good weight, in fact. I missed.
Surprising.
That's where I hit him. Oh!
Okay. Oh, no chance to get it back here. I'm sure he was thinking that was going to work to get it back here instead, but forward air, but at least Smash 2 close things out. And now last stock, no Giant B for Seba.
All right, now we have to be careful of these down tilts just poking out.
And he especially has to watch out for how Bang has been playing the offstage game, since he's been preying on low recoveries a lot against all of Seba's characters. Jab forward air is kind of the only thing he can get with that DI that Bang was showing.
Yeah, still alive. We're going to go ahead and get himself back on stage. Trying to jab him, trying to keep that pressure up, keep him on ledge.
Able to barely tech that sour spot back here. Potentially a sweet spot would have caused an untuckable and bring things down to the last character, but Seba still has a bit of room to work with, especially with up tilt back air. That's a lot of pressure to put on, and yeah, Bang closing things out off of that Falco down air. Been so strong all